welcome back to our glorious little empire. Now then, where were we? Oh yeah, colonizing the north. We were leaving Oklahoma alone. And yeah, we've been building liquor. Oh my gosh. Bronco finally already has its necessary requirements of alcohol. And hey, we have room for more military. And Pegasus artillery makes enough sense. Oh. The humans living in Dodge Junction have grown increasingly resentful of their second-class status within the Empire and have become emboldened by their superior numbers. A stale wind carries with it the whispers of rebellion. I just don't know what went wrong, indeed. Oh yeah. Dodge Junction has unwelcome overlords. Well, they were all Native Americans anyway. I don't know what they expected. Well, Native human Americans. End of the Federal Republic? Yay, more newspapers anyway. Oh no. The Central American states. They're disintegrating? That's not good. Chile goes to war to take Bolivian territory. Yay. United Kingdom is doing well with Russia. Oh, global cooling. We can't have that. Must be all that smog. Mozart Festival in Frankfurt, sweet. And El Salvador expands. Where's El Salvador? Oh. I guess the Central American states have really disintegrated. That would explain where this El Salvador came from. Ooh, crop rotation. Always wonderful. We can't exactly tax the middle class more. They're kind of poor. Oh. Huh. So, increase the poor a tiny bit more. Increase tariffs a tiny bit more. People won't mind. Really. Seriously, they won't. Nice. And Equestrian Columbia is now a state. Somehow. I still really think it was part of the early empire. But, as is necessary, wine, liquor, and rum. Well, wine, rum, and liquor. Those are the three things that make the world turn. And you've never gotten sicker. No one's working the sugar refinery. Even though sugar is a prerequisite for rum. So we will encourage folks to work in the... We can't do that. We can't have them outstrip the liquor. It's not fair. And it's against the rules. And we will try increasing our relations with the wonderful Republic of Mexico. Wait. Yeah, I think they're the Republic of Mexico right now. They've been through a few... Yeah, Republic of Mexico. They have this weird thing of occasionally being an empire and whatnot. Oh. And our new artillery is available, which we're going to send to occupy the Griffins. They need more artillery to put them down. Oh, more news! Yay! Oh, the United Kingdom has a new queen, Queen Victoria. It's always great to see them becoming civilized and letting the fairer sex run things. Dead Souls released in Russia. Critics claim it is too difficult. Well, it sounds like a difficult musical piece. Russian musical pieces are usually difficult. So I think I might have to ask a pony who actually knows those things. Oh, Careless Fairly pilots are going too fast. Messina is trying to Trying to acquire Timbuktu. Oh no. Ghastly puppets have become a generally accepted part of daily life. The latest abomination to make his presence felt is a smiling wooden boy with a fake grin, styled Bimbo. Oh my. And new improvements in the invasion of the field of the initial muzzle-loaded riflemen have been patented in Saxe-Weimar. Oh my. Well, you load them with your mouth. That's just how it goes. Oh, we have more artillery. Which I believe goes to Cloudsdale in the Pegasi. We're trying to spread out our associated. Oh. And Unicorn Regular, always nice to see. We're going to be making a new army in Maintros. Because Colorado is kind of a weak spot. Oh, hey. We can once again increase our relationships with the wonderful Republic of Mexico. Our hope is to make an alliance with them, to hopefully offset the USA a bit. Oh. The United States is occupying Oklahoma. Not great, but that would be an overextension of what we already have. And Mexico broke their alliance with Guatemala. Truly great allies. We can expect much. Alright. So, our Navy in Hoofsdale, our naval base in Hoofsdale seems to be getting closer to completion. Oh. Coiling disaster. The black disaster. The black smoke pouring out of the pit in the long drawn-out billows reeks of coal and fire, and the intensity of the smell almost drowns out the undertone of burnt flesh. A hurried commotion breaks out as the great explosion of 1839 scurry to save what is left of the coal mine. It seems the coal field lies, sleeping for centuries, embedded in pockets of methane. A carelessly lit lantern, a spark from a pick striking lock, and a sea of hellfire. We can either blame local management, or we can blame the laborers. Well, I don't know who to blame here. But I am willing to say that the local management was drunk, so they made bad decisions, but also laborers are probably drunk, and also probably being a bit careless, so I'm a bit unsure. So, in the grand-standing tradition of Earth Bounties, I will blame local management for our own misdeeds. Oh, hey. Great portrait. And it is time to encourage bureaucrats here. And also means we get our name on the map. The conspiracy cartographers is real. Giving us a tiny little name compared to that. That's not fair. In the Northwest Territories, they're too inhospitable for now, but eventually we will get there. We will. But our only choice is to try to colonize Alberta. And the artillery finally gets there to help suppress the Griffins. We should actually put them onto the hunting the rebels option. And you fine folks. The Cloudsdale Corps underneath Hercules' hooves. Very neat. Not very reliable, but they have decent stats otherwise. I don't know where these stats things come from, but hey, I'll trust that fancy magic. Alright. Oh, Messina expands. Seems their war worked out. Missing child found. This child was hidden in a barn. Of course. Nearby barn, too. And Sweden is fearful of Norway. I don't know what's going on over there. Sir. Alright. Sardinia Piedmont is trying to get a decent relation with the Pope. Neat. And a Bach concert. Oh, it's gonna be a dash for nostalgia for all enthusiasts of music. A collection of Bach's most famous pieces will be played in the Equestrian National Orchestra next week at the Grand Concert Hall of Camelot. Sweet. And they found a whale lizard. I am okay with all of this. So then, what is going on in the world? It seems pretty okay over there. There it seems to be expanding. And you folks are still at war. Not very nice. Oh, small navy is being a prestige hit on us. That's not nice. But our harmony makes the world and have a bit more honor and prestige for us, which is nice. Very nice. British Columbia, Equestrian Columbia. Fair enough. Taxes seem to be fine. Our three main exported goods are wine, yes, fertilizer, grain. Oh, more griffins. They keep harassing us. Do they even know what happened last time? Oh. It might help if we send our navy back home from outside their immediate waters after years. That might have not have been sending the best message. Might. It might not. I wonder why they were harassing us. Well, also the whole... Oh! Boats! The Princess Celestia, a big boat. And the Kulula fleet has finally started! Well, lots of things. The Princess Celestia and Princess Luna will both be parts of this fleet. Honorable fleets. No way. And we can already create a state here. Sweet. This is going by very quick. Our expansion is awesome. And as usual, wine, rum, and liquor. Oh, you folks. You need your priorities straight. Oh. The United States is hosting a lavish exhibition. How wonderful. Oh. News. Prices rise. The price of machine parts has steadily risen. Understandable. The Principality of Equestria did indeed expand. Yes, it has. We're very proud. And Russia and Prussia are not doing well. Oh. And the history of the Principality of Equestria has finally been released, and it truly exclaims our heroic deeds. Liberalism will destroy the Western civilization. Without strong government, people are going to starve and revert to barbarism to survive and feed their children. See page 10. Understandable. Oh, we can also enact a national conference of our own. We lose prestige, but we gain research. That sounds like a worthwhile trade-off. Alright. Oh my gosh. We are finally going to... We are soon to reach great power status. Awesome. Once we are great power... Oh. We have positive and finally researched. I think we might as well investigate these muzzle-loaded rifles. And you will be... Oh. The Cold Rod and... Liberation Group. That will be your wonderful army name. And the government of the Kingdom of Griffonia sent us an apology. That's nice. Because they do like their pranking. Boop, boop. And the Kula Fleet shall be led by Comet Clockwork, a cartographer, when their whole conspiracy, and impetuous. Nice. Oh, we have discovered paternalism. Paternalism is the attitude of a person or government that subordinates should be controlled in fatherly way for their own good. Interesting. Alright. So, only a month or two before we are able to gain Alberta to our glorious empire. Oh, hey. More military. Sweet. More unicorns are entering the military. Always good to see. So we are 18th militarily compared to... Oh, we are 10th militarily compared to the 7th militarily. And we're trying to become friends with the 20th militarily. Seems like a recipe for success. Oh, more news. The Treaty Waitangi, a treaty formalizing the nation of New Zealand, was signed. Sweet. And more people have invented the muzzle-loaded rifle. Interesting. In the last 36 months, yeah, machine parts. You guys keep mentioning those. But really, machine parts are necessary to build factories. And, well, we need factories to make our booze. So, and we've been building a lot of factories. Oh, who are you guys at war with? Rio Grande. Oh. Oh. I shouldn't have interrupted your own little civil war there. I'm sorry. Go Rio Grande. Or don't. That will weaken our hopeful ally. Oh! Another tragic day for our laborers today, as an accident was reported as having claimed several lives in one of our iron mines. Several workers have been reported injured, and some are still missing. A faulty beam in the mine collapsed to cause the accident. Reports from provincial inspectors say. The incident is bound to raise at least local debate on working conditions in our mines. The interests of industry will prevail, or our workers must be kept safe and sound. Well, our workers need to be kept safe and sound. Clearly. We need more drunk. We need people to actually purchase our booze. It's very straightforward. Oh, hey. Our naval base has been built in Hoofsdale. Oh. The United States has enacted the Trail of Tears. Oh. Maybe we should have competed for Oklahoma after all. Maybe. Oh. We're once back to secondary powder status. Great. Oh. The British government has concluded a historic treaty with the Qing Empire. Ah. So they got some Chinese territory. Nice. And the Chinese Empire has completed research into Romanticism. And Mexico is at war. That would have been more useful to find out whenever it started. Not whenever you did this. The news is slow. Oh, King Frederick Wilhelm III of Prussia died. And the Napoleon Bonaparte has returned to France. Well, his body. And Treaty of London, something with Belgium. What do we have here? Oh, sweet. As for you... Oh, yeah. We shall encourage more. Okay, that's less of conspiracy of cartographers. It might have helped that we gave one of them a naval position. It might have. Saskatchewan is too unhospitable. I knew it. Oh well. Oh. Texas granted Mexico military access. However nice. And more factories for more glorious factories. Which we need to make sure that they're right. Oh. Stop giving us tensions, Griffins. We know what you're up to. Alright. I'm just gonna guess that the positioning of powers is rather thin as of now. Oh, yeah. The Calderon Liberation Corps shall continue along its path. Enough still. You now have a naval base. Build transports. We need our Kula. Look, if I pronounced it wrong, it's because I never had it. I'm sorry. But that's what this adventure is about. Mexico, ever more friendly. Ah, Spain and Belgium are falling out of great power status. Makes fair enough. Might as well go check in on them. And check in on the world in general. Spain makes no sense. Belgium seems fine. So Europe seems to be pretty much what I remember it as. Africa is Africa. Everywhere else. Asia seems alright. Oh. There's the new British concession. Goes by the name Hong Kong. Silly name. And this is apparently New Zealand. Such a big fuss about that little patch. Alright. Well, I look forward to ever more enlightening realms of booze.